Hi everyone and welcome back. I have a Yale 122B. Here's the key. Nice shackle pop. Full guard. Be tensioning with a CI 40,000 turner and picking with a multi-pick F06. One is springy, two is springy, three is springy, four is springy, five is binding. If I can get under it. There we go. Four is springy, three is springy. Was that two or one? Two is springy. One is binding. There we go. Some nice counter rotation. Two is binding. I think. Yeah, we lost our false set. Could be there. Three is springy. Four is binding. If I can get it. There we go. Some counter rotation. Nice click. Five is springy. Three feels springy. Two is binding. Counter rotation. Got that. One is binding again. Got it. How's three? Three feels good. Four is binding. I think we got it. Five is binding. I think we got five. Four dropped. I think we got it. Five feels good. Three feels good. Two. One is binding. Oops. Two feels good. Three is springy. 4 is binding, I think. I'm going to check 5. Yeah, 5 is springy. Okay, 4 feels good there. We fell into a deeper false set. 3 feels good, 2 feels good, 1 feels good. I think it's 5 that we're waiting on here. Some dropping pins. There, I got 5. I think 4 is binding. 5 dropped. Got 5, 4 feels good. 3 feels good. 2, 1 dropped. There's 1. And I think 2 is the last one if it cooperates. There we go. Got that open. A nice satisfying shackle pop. Now this one typically isn't guttable, but I've grubbed it. So let's take it apart. We'll have a look what's inside. Where is my Allen key? I think it's on the other bench. Found it. There, it's one of these two, I think. Actually, it might be both of them. Because one of them is bigger. Oh, I know where it is. Got my tools all over the place today. Yeah, that one. Not these two. And this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's do number 1 here. Screw tweezers. Spring. We've got a nice spool in position 1. And standard key pin. Oh, wrong one. Spring. Another spool in position 2. Standard key pin. Oh, this is the wrong wrench. Let's loosen these ones if we can. Yeah, it's just skipping. Where is that wrench? Here it is. I think I found it. That off to the side. Is this it? Yes. Yes. Here we go. Now we're in business. We'll need that. Spring. Another nice spool in 3. Key pin is a standard. Spring. Another spool. It's a nice long spools. And they give good counter rotation. Standard key pin. And the last one in 5. Is another spool. So they're all spools in this one. Standard key pin. Now, this last one is for the retaining pin that keeps the plug in place. I had to drill out a bunch of material to get at it. So I've made a little spacer just out of regular 1/8 inch brass rod. I think it's 1/8 inch brass rod anyway. And then the retaining pin will come out. And if we jiggle the plug, it'll drop down. Ah, come here. You can see where there's a reduction in the diameter of the pin, where it sits on a lip inside that hole, so it won't drop down completely into the plug, but just enough to hold it in place. And then I'm gonna lock this back up so that the locking pawls don't slip out of position. And there's the plug. You can see here, that's the retaining pin that fits in that slot. And as the plug is rotated, it limits the rotation and it also holds it in place. There's the back of the plug. Little bit of light chamfering on the tops of those key pin holes. Otherwise, nothing else going on with the plug. Let's take a look inside. There, can we see the locking pawls? They're 2 opposing fingers. When those 2 prongs on the back of the plug press against them, they retract the spring-loaded pawls and open the lock. Now that is actually the reason why these are shimmable, is because those pulls are spring loaded and can be pushed out of the way pretty easily. So there we have it. The Yale 122B. Picked and gutted. Thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, hold on. Let's do a close-up. I always almost forget the close-up with the pins. There we go. Standard key pins, spool drivers, steel springs. All right. This time for sure. That's all I got for you. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.